I've made a terrible, terrible mistake. Hey everyone, Daryl from Look About Photography here. Today I'm going on an astrophotography trip to Mount Buffalo. That's very, very exciting, and it's going to be a first time for me to try out some new stuff. It's been a very long drive, but before I go into that, today I'm also trying to get an upgrade. So I'm here in Wodonga, Victoria, to pick up a new lens. So let's check it out. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm well, thank you. Very exciting. What's inside?
What's inside? Hopefully something. Yeah. There's the lens.
So you have one of these yourself?
Yeah, I've got another one. But long story short, we bought two by accident. so I think you go like this.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
So well, it's as good as if you had bought it brand new.
Awesome.
I mean, it is brand new, really. It's just been sitting in the cupboard for 6 months.
Right. Thank you very much.
Okay,
See
thank
ya.
you. See ya.
Bye. Oh, there you go. I'm now the proud owner of a Samyang 40mm 2.8. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna give it a test drive tonight, and we'll hopefully get some really, really good results over it. See you in a bit. So, Mount Buffalo. This has been a trip I've been planning for a few months now, and I've been praying really hard for decent skies to make the trip worthwhile. So the weather forecast says that it will be a little bit cloudy early in the night, but towards the deep night, midnight, the clouds should clear up, which will be good. Now, because I'm getting to Mount Buffalo a little late than I wanted to, I'm going to have to hedge my bets on a single shot, as I won't have the time to go around to different places to get my compositions and stuff. So once I get there, I'll let you guys know what the plan is, and hopefully see everything come to fruition by the end of the night. So I'll see you guys when I get there. Alright guys, so I'm now at Mount Buffalo, and I'm about to head up to the cathedral. So that's what I've hedged my bets on, trying to get a shot of tonight. There should be multiple opportunities to get really good shots, both of the cathedral and also the hump. And if I'm lucky, I might even be able to get the horn. So that's why I brought some special stuff today. I'm a bit heavy, I have to admit, and this is really, really warm. I've got about 4 layers in there, and it's not expected to be that cold tonight, so we shall see. So wish me luck. I'll see you up there. Alright, so this here is Cathedral, and I've checked it out. So at about 1 a.m, hopefully we should see the Milky Way sprawling over the left side of this rock formation. So I'm gonna be trekking down back here again at 1 a.m. to get a shot of this. But for now, I'm going to continue upwards and set up base camp for the initial shot on the core rise. I think I found it. It's an amazing view, and I'm not sure I really want to climb up much further, but it is a fantastic view to the east, and we should be able to see the core rising. There's barely any clouds in the sky, which is exactly what I was hoping for. So maybe I'll keep climbing. the view just keeps getting better and better. But it's still another, I don't know, 20 meters elevation to go. So I've actually left my stuff down at the previous shot because I wasn't expecting much. But now I may actually have to bring it all up and then capture the shots from the top down. So I think that's probably the best strategy, is to go up to the top, carry all my stuff, and then carry it down one by one as I go along and get all these shots. But it's such a gamble. It really is. I'm still thinking about it. Well, I'll let you know at the next stop. Alright, as far as I can tell, this is the end of the trail. Now there's a little bit more elevation, and this rock formation is what's blocking my view to the core rise. So you can understand my dilemma here. If I get up there, I should have a massive field of view to the east, and I got a decision to make again. Another gamble. It's gonna be a lot harder to pull the gear up here though, I'm gonna have to say that. So I'm gonna have a look around. See you. Oh, found it. There it is. The horn. I'm literally up to the top, and it turns out I got my directions completely flipped because, yeah, I'm totally not facing the right direction. So yeah, no, this is actually where the horn is. I thought it was in the southeast, but actually it's in the southwest. So that changes plans a little. It means that I won't be able to get core rise over the horn, which is what I was kind of hoping. But when I think about the map, that totally makes sense now. So that's me being stupid. Yeah, the problem is just logistically, it's just real difficult to get up here, and it's all ice. But we'll just see how I feel at 4 o'clock in the morning. I think for now it's time to head back down. So with the extreme cold temperatures, there's fog rolling in, and it's rolling in fast. I may have to go back down. That's not a decision that I would like to take, but it's a decision that I'm definitely weighing up, because if the fog's really thick, I'll probably freeze. And I'm a bit worried about all my gear as well. So we'll see. Hey everyone, so lots of things have happened since the last clip. Basically the weather has changed for the worse, and the clouds basically rolled in and ruined the entire session. So I made a big call to basically abandon the mission and head back to Melbourne, which is where I am now. So very frustrating, very disappointing. I did manage to get a couple of shots in, which makes me feel a little bit better. And most importantly, there were still things that I learned on the expedition. So things like being better prepared for the weather. I wasn't expecting it to be that cold. Well, I did, but the gear that I was wearing just still isn't suited for it. So I'm going to have to invest in some better gear. I'm gonna have to optimize the amount of stuff that I bring up. I definitely erred on the side of caution with regards to the gear selection, and that's probably weighed me down a lot more than I would have liked. So I'm gonna have to think about that. And lastly, definitely to check the weather reports again a few hours before. Definitely wasn't expecting those clouds that early. When I looked at the weather reports, I wasn't expecting those clouds for at least another 6 or 7 hours. Yeah, so it's very, very disappointing. Next expedition, I'm hoping to get a better result. It's not going to be as difficult as this one, I reckon. It's not going to be as difficult as the one I just attempted, to be honest. but it's still definitely on the bucket list. So hope you guys will look forward to the next one, and peace out.